And hello and welcome everybody to Breakers R Us. Sorry for the late night. My son wanted to go to a movie with at the church my church that I attend to had a church function tonight. My son wanted to go to it, and so we went to that. And now we're gonna get to do a live stream now. It's gonna be a late one. Hopefully, it's not gonna take too long, but you never know with these things. Uh, as you may notice, I got the store up and running. As you can see, I just tagged it in the comments, so check that. Check the store out. Hmm. And I would like to welcome Jay. Hello, Jay. Welcome. Haley, how are we doing? Fitzy, welcome, welcome, welcome. And Shucky Ducky. Wow, it does not. Still, thank you guys for coming out for on a late night like this. Some of you, it's probably still a little early. It's probably 8 o'clock for you, the guys that live on the West Coast, but it is late for us here in the Central and most likely in the East Coast. Most everybody's probably fallen asleep at this point. Tell Judy I said hi as well. Homework. Wow. Late night for homework, Haley. It's nice. It's going to be a good one. As you may see, my eyes are a little bit tired, but we are still kicking it. Um, I have Topps Allen and Ginter blasters for you all. I've got two of them left. One of them was previously purchased before the show started by Shucky Ducky, so we will get started on that one. I also have one cello pack. I didn't want to buy too much at the store because I also purchased this Bowman Chrome hobby, which I have 16 spots still available, 16 random teams available. They are only $25 for two teams and $14 for one team. So check that out on the page if you are interested in that. Also, I have a mini break here that I would like to fill up by divisions. It's a division break. I've got a blaster of Optic and a blaster of Absolute. All teams are still, all divisions are still available for that one. That is only $12 per division. So just hit me up with that. I would like to have that sold out. Hopefully within the next couple weeks as well. If not tonight, I would like to stay up for that as well if we ended up selling both divisions, all the divisions tonight. So as for Shucky, let's get you started off with your blaster. So by request of Shucky, he wanted me to smell each box for a Boba Fett. So I'm going to smell each and every single one that I have. Just to see if I can smell that Boba Fett. I don't know how I'm going to smell a Boba Fett in each of these boxes. Actually, that one doesn't have much of a smell to it. You can't smell the factory stuff, but these two you can smell the factory. Let's go with this one. This one's got a little bit more of a factory smell to it. So I'm going to smell for that Boba Fett. Amen to that. Yep, probably. We'll figure it out. So everybody give Shucky Ducky a good luck. And let's get him smoked to victory. Oh, let me get my body. It's pretty much kind of like a quick setup tonight. There we go. We should be all set. The luscious hair smells amazing. Yeah, let's do it. We're looking for Boba Fett's and Let me know if there's anything good in this set, like other big name products, because I don't know much about Allen and Ginter. I bought it back in 2013 thinking it was something good, but I never really liked it per se. So if you find anything that is worth the value, let me know. Let me get this finished up. I'm missing a page here. Just give me a second. There we go. All right, let's get this started. So I was very happy today walking out scanning these because each of them has these stupid little freaking security tags on them. So I was able to scan them through and get rid of them. I'm going to keep that box for future backgrounds. So the dinger didn't go off whenever I left the store today. Let me move my camera over just a little bit because I'm nipping the playing the game right now. This sounds nice. I've been playing MLB The Show 17. I'm like 0.500 in August right now. I've got a decent team. I'm trying to push for the playoffs. All right, we'll start off with a Eddie Matthews. Got a Roger Maris, Barry Zito. Got a Cole Calhoun, not Alex, in the mini. Salvador Perez, Field Generals, and a Ryan Braun. So not a bad pack. Hey, Tommy. How are we doing today? Nice. Good evening, Terry. How are we doing this evening? Let's see here. We got a Spawn, a Warren Spawn right there. Dave Winfield. Kenny Lofton. We got a long ball here of Anthony Rizzo. It's really nice. Joey Gallo. And the mini here that fell is a Max Fried. So far, no big hits yet. Just a couple of decent inserts and a bunch of bases. All right, we got a Alex Correa, which I like him. He's doing really well on my franchise team. Got a Yordan Alvarez. Boom, right there. Look at that. Yordan Alvarez, rookie. Kyle Hendricks. Oh yeah, Kyle Hendricks is great. I also got him on my franchise team. He's like 16-4 right now with a 2.56 ERA and a 1.12 on the whip. So he's doing good work. We got a Mike Moustakas. Our mini here is Fielder, Cecil Fielder, which is nice. We got a debut to remember, Ken Griffey Jr. That's a nice card right there. And a Darryl Strawberry. Yeah, those minis are a pain in the butt to handle. I've had one fall so far. All right, we got a Robin Yount, Todd Helton, Adam Jones. If I remember, nope, Andrew Jones, not Adam Jones. Andrew Jones. We got ourselves a mini of Tandrin. Who's that? I have no idea who Tandrin is. I guess he's a barber. Hugo Juice Tandrin. He's a barber. Okay. We got a picture of the John Hancock Center. See, these things is why I'm not a big fan of the Alligator. They kind of look weird. They add some weird stuff in them. But, I mean, the artwork is... I like the artwork. Kirby Yates. But if you are a collector of, like, the older vintage stuff, yeah, this would be definitely for you. This set would be. We got a Juan Marichal. Yuli Gurriel. Brooks Robinson. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the name, but the mini you have here is a praying mantis bugging out. Your insert is a digging deep silver. And lastly, you got yourself a Tom Seaver here. I don't know if the color on the outside makes it a difference. It's like a little bit more tinted. So I don't know if that means anything. Yeah, there's some pretty cool things. Bugs. At one time, they had fish in one of these sets. All right, we got Trey Turner. Yamaguchi. That's a rookie. Got, I think that's Ryan Howard. Yep, Ryan Howard. Oh, and speaking of fish, we got one. Oh, it's not really a fish, it's a mammal. We got a fin whale and a behemoth beneath. And then we also got an Alan Ginter down on the farm, a farmer. Insert. And lastly, we got a Howie Kendrick. It's a nice old school Howie. Yeah, there's minerals. There's like rocks and all that. They got a little bit of everything in these. All right, we got a Tony Gwynn. Arcia, Orlando. Is that Pedro? No, Tino Martinez. We got ourselves a Swamp insert. It's a cool one. We got a Benito Santiago. A Robert Alzole. Adbert. Why did I say Robert? Adbert Alzole, which is nice. All right, and last pack, Shucky. Good luck. I hope you guys. I hope I can get you your Boba Fett. Got a Josh Bell, Wilson Contreras, Adrian Gonzalez. No, Juan Gonzalez. Jeff Bagwell. We got another long ball lore here of Willie Stargell. And a Michael Conforto. Oh, sorry, Chucky. I failed you on your Boba Fett's. But we got some decent inserts in here. I do have 2 more blasters available for purchase if anybody is interested in them. as well. I've got 6 spots still available in the Absolute Baseball Optic Division mini break. That is only $12 a spot. And then also, I still have 16 teams remaining in the Bowman Chrome Hobby Break, which was supposed to be open on the 25th, but due to family vacation that I thought we were leaving the following morning, we are actually leaving that day, Friday morning. So unfortunately, I will be out of town for that, but I am pushing it up to Wednesday, the 23rd. The 23rd is going to be when the break happens. Whether or not all spots are filled or not, it will be open. So better buy them now and versus waiting until the very last day to purchase them. So that way I have all your info on where to send it to and how many teams I'm sending. Yep, at least you got a Rizzo. You're very welcome, Shucky Ducky. I'll put these in a team bag by themselves. As soon as I find the team bags. Because they're there. And congratulations on the Jordan rookie. Yes, straight up random teams, Tommy. Just straight up random. There's no reserves on any team at whatsoever. For the Bowman break, yes, no holds on any teams, just random teams. Only $25, that's including the shipping for 2 teams. $14 for 1 team. All right, Tommy, I can put you down for 2. I'll put you down right now for 2. All right, we are over. We've hit the halfway mark for that break. Now we're down to 14 teams. Yep, I am selling them by teams. You can do 1 for 14 or 2 for 25. Usually the more teams you buy, the cheaper it is. Right here, as you just saw, check out what I have for sale. I got my store up and running, so check that page out. I'll show all my prices. I've got these my Allen Ginter blasters. I'm only charging $25 for them plus $4 shipping. Shucky is leaving. All right, Shucky. I hope you have yourself a good night. I'll get this shipped out to you this coming Wednesday. I'll be sending out all product this Wednesday before I leave on vacation. All right. I hope everybody's having a good night. If you're enjoying this stream, make sure you hit that like button hit the thumbs up. That'll help YouTube bring in new people to watch us. Hockey at 8:30. Nice. Rad from Rad and Dad, welcome. You are new to the channel, so everybody say hi to Rad from Rad and Dad. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having yourself a good evening. Okay, so how the brakes are working on the screen, it shows the shipping is for the above product. The brakes have the shipping included already. So that's the clarification, is the shipping is already included in the team brakes. Any of the brakes, the shipping is already included. The product up above, like the Allen Ginter cellos and all that, you would have to pay the $4 shipping at the end of the transaction. So I am eliminating what I've been doing before, which is just having a wholesome price with free shipping. Now I'm just going to be like, this is the price for the product, $4 for the shipping. So that way you guys will see. So that's what that is. It's not like I'm not but the brakes shipping is free because it's included in the price. I hope that clarifies your question. And welcome, Cardinals fan. You're welcome. Just want to make sure that you guys are clarified on that, on the brakes. It'll tell you like what's above, what it is, like the for sale, mini break, and then a hobby break, and then it'll tell you in the brackets below what is it. So if I need to clarify that in the page better, let me know. I will fix that on the next stream that we're doing. The next stream that we'll do. I need to clean up the trash. So let me put this off to the side here. All right. So anybody interested in any product to check out what we have? Here's the store link. Also, if you have not checked my Twitter page, I have a Twitter page up and running. You can find me on there at Breakers R Us. If anybody can get the link to that channel, I'm actually doing a giveaway on there. All you have to do is follow me, tag a friend, and make sure you are a subscriber to my channel. I'll be giving away two teams to that very same break of Bowman Chrome on there. I think you could consider adding a little note where shipping is included. Yep, I'll do that. See, I need a link. I haven't linked my social media to that. So thank you for the idea, Tommy Bricks. I'll do that as well. But yeah, I'll be doing. I have a giveaway for that on Twitter. So if you guys can go check it out on, let me see if I can find my Twitter page really quick, and I'll just send a link out through that. Give me a second, guys. There it is. There you guys go. That's the Twitter page for you. All right. Is any Allen Ginter purchases tonight? I hope you guys enjoying the stream. If you are, make sure you hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. It brings in uh new people, and we always enjoy new people here on the stream. Yes. If you have already purchased product tonight, all you have to do is add the $15 for the shipping. Yeah, so you don't have to. Yep, it's just $15, Haley. It will be just $15. Yeah, that was the original deal with Shucky, was it would include the shipping. Yeah. So if you want to buy the cello, we can get that started for you. You'll take the cello? Okay. And welcome, Diana Swanson. That is my wife, everyone. She is currently at work. She gets to have the luxury of working overnights tonight. I wouldn't say it's a luxury, but she's working tonight while I get to watch the little one. He's in bed now. All right, Haley, thank you, thank you. Welcome, Andy. How we doing? All right, so let's wish Haley good luck. Wish Haley good luck. I hope you're doing well, Andy. Hey, Foxy! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good. All right, we'll put those off to the side. All right. So good luck, Haley. All right, we'll start off good with the Ichiro. Gene Segura. Looks like, is that Pudge? Yep, Pudge, Ivan Rodriguez. We have an Alex Bregman rookie, Bregman mini. Our insert here is a debut to remember Shohei Ohtani. Welcome, 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 Stevens Cards. How we doing? And lastly, we got ourselves a Freddie Freeman. All right, we got a Cole Calhoun, Noah Syndergaard, Moises Alou. Our mini here is a Dansby Swanson. We have the One World Trade Center. And I guess that is Jeff Dye. He is a comedian. Don't really know who he is, but that's cool. If you haven't done so, check my Patreon. I've got a wonderful stuff there. I've got 3 different tiers. One is just the general support that helps me continue on doing streams like this and producing new videos. The second tier, you get a mystery pack in the mail. And lastly, the third one, you get a mystery pack, plus also you get a sealed pack from any set from recent times, from the most recent year. And each of those, you also get into a chance to win an exclusive giveaway. We'll start off with a Sandy Koufax, Eugenio Suarez, Buhner, I believe that's Jay. Yep, Jay Buhner. And then we got ourselves a Behemoths Beneath mini here for Colossal Squid. Our long ball lore here, we got ourselves a Pete Lonzo, which is nice. And lastly, we got a Dobbins, J.K. Dobbins. And that's it on the packs. We'll see what the mini is. See if there's anything good. We have Joe Carter, I believe. Gary Carter. Why Joe Carter? What the heck? Mariano Rivera. Wade Boggs. Steven Strasburg, and Jose Ramirez. So, and some interesting packs there. Nothing like too spectacular. The colossal squid is also known as Yasiel Puig. That is very much true. All right, so I'm all out of the cello packs. All I've got left are blasters. I've got 2 of them, plus also my Optic and Absolute mini break, which is $12. That includes shipping. Mini break, and also I've got 14 teams left for the Bowman Chrome break, which I will open on Wednesday, the 23rd. Whether or not it's all sold out. So buy it now so that way you don't have to worry about it Wednesday. Not going to do any A&G this year. I understand, Jay. I'm not either. There's only like 3 Marlins in this set, so I'm going to pass on it this year. You're very displeased? Yeah, I think they just kind of like just threw something together this year. It looks like it. They just threw a whole bunch of stuff together and called it Allen and Ginter. They didn't really put much thought into it. All right, Haley, that's yours. All right, if you haven't checked what I have for sale, the link is there now. You guys can go check that out and see what I actually have in stock currently. Mind the cello pack. I'm all out of those tonight. Haley just bought my only pack, but I still do have 2 Allen and Ginter boxes. Those are only $25 a piece, not including shipping. Well, good luck with that, Andy, on becoming a QA tester. I hope you get it. Yeah, there's some companies you can sign up for free and you can do it automatically. You don't get paid to do it, but you get to have early access to some of the games. I've not done it before, but I was planning on to whenever Dishonored was coming out when it first came out. I was uh I was signing up to be a quality assurance tester for that, or the game tester for that. Hey, Judy Thompson, welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, that's fine. Everything's good on my end. Got to be spend time with my son. He wanted to go to a movie, so we saw a movie. And then that's why I'm having a late stream tonight. Yeah, you work long hours. With everything going on, I might end up switching jobs. No, we have the my company has switched up, has made some new We're going to be making changes within the next couple months. In Tiger Woods 2001, there's a screenshot that says "Hi Judy" for the game name. I am not Judy. That's cool, I guess. If you played Tiger Woods games, I actually played the 2003 game, but that was about it. At the time, I was kind of into golf games, and so I got that game for like $5 or something, something really cheap. It was all right. 2003, I have on GameCube. Yep. 6 a.m. through. Yeah, you have to play lots of hours. Yeah, most states you have to apply for jobs and end up not getting them. All right. All right. Thank you, Tommy Breaks, for that. I have written you down for those spots. Yeah. So usually you have to apply for jobs to get unemployment. It's not like you're trying to basically saying you can't find you're not looking for work, so you get unemployment. You actually have to be actively looking for it to get unemployment. So a lot of people abuse that by applying to jobs that they know they're not going to get. So actively they show that they are trying, but they only do that for like a couple months before they catch on and be like, you need to go apply somewhere else. Start applying at like factory work and temp offices and all that stuff. Yeah, actively looking. Yeah. Yeah, quotation marks. I've had I've seen people apply at Walmart and they would come in for their interview and then whenever they leave, they don't get hired on because they just deny whatever they try to give them, even though they get a good amount. They would give them a good amount of pay. They just refuse, say like, "Oh, it's not what I'm looking for." They just say it's not what I'm looking for per se. I'm looking for these specific things. I think I would. Yeah, I actually talked to the Anderson rep a few weeks ago. Uh, you you don't get Walmart has no control over you whatsoever. You do your hours. You travel to one or two stores a day, and you set up, and you basically are a vendor. So you're just stocking the shelves. She asked you, the Anderson person or Walmart? And you can, they actually pay decent money for their vendors. Anderson, yeah, Anderson does pay pretty decent for their vendors. So, you can, you start off making more than you would start off at Walmart. That's for certain. Amazon hiring? Oh yeah, they're definitely hiring here because they just opened up a brand new warehouse out just north of me. Yeah, they're hiring like crazy right now because of all the deliveries and all that. They just opened up a new facility. But driving, you get paid. From what I read, you get paid $18 an hour starting if you start driving your own vehicle, I believe, and then 15 if you drive their vehicles. Warehouse work you here starts off at, I believe, 18. Oh yeah. So that Tommy is asking about the Walmart. Okay, so here's what's happening with Walmart. So the company has decided to start restructuring uh, how the store runs. So they are doing away with the assistant manager positions and also the department manager positions, which I am a department manager. So my job is changing. So how that's going to work is the assistant managers, which are they are the supervisor salaried. So they're calling them coaching positions. So what's the coaching position is still the same. You're still the supervisor over the rest of the facility, but there's not going to be as many of them. So what happens is they're going to select a few in the store. The store manager is going to select a few of the assistant managers to stay there. The rest of the assistant managers, the rest of the assistant managers are going to be traveling managers. They're going to be travel coaches, which they'll cover vacations, leave of absences, and all that sort. So that's the assistant. That's the coaching position. My position, they are what's going to be called team lead positions. Basically, they are floor supervisor positions where you're going to delegate tasks to the associates. They are decreasing those positions as well. So for me, I'm over lawn and garden and seasonal. So the seasonal department, they are adding toys. So toys is going to be gone as a department manager position, and the seasonal it's going to become a season part of the seasonal department. The pay will increase from $15 an hour to at minimum $18 an hour. So you do get a pay increase whenever you become a team lead position, but a department manager like me, I work 7 to 4, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday, 5 days a week. So 5 days a week, I work 7 to 4. But the team lead positions is basically doing the same schedule as what the assistant managers do now, which they work 11-hour days, 4 days a week. And also work weekends. Um, once a month, and then another weekend they work one weekend day a month. So but here's the thing. No, cards will not be included in that because that is a vendor item. That is considered a vendor item. I will not be overseeing that, unfortunately. But what I do get, if I get the seasonal position, I will be overseeing the bicycles. I hate bicycles. But that's if I get the position. For me to get that position, I would have to be selected because the store manager will have to then select all out of all the department managers that are in the store. They will get selected into what the store manager thinks it's what the position is best for them. But the downside here's the downside to that for those who don't get the team lead position, they will have to start over and be pushed down into the A and B rank thing. So you're going from being a supervisor to the lowly, just a floor associate. You then get a 4% increase. Um, but they only get to keep that pay for that 1 year, and then after that, they'll adjust your pay in according to what the position you're in. Ben Tommy's asking me what is things looking like for me. I don't know. I do not know, Tommy, what it's looking like for me per se. It could be either or. I haven't talked to my store manager about what my position's going to look like, what it's going to happen to me, because I am in the middle of a tantrum right now with my boss. So either or, if I do get a supervisor position, I'll be happy. If I don't get a supervisor position, I'll be start looking for other jobs because I'm not starting over. I've already dedicated over 5 years of my career to becoming a supervisor for Walmart. I'll go elsewhere. Either way, you get a raise. Yep. Either way, you get a raise, but that doesn't guarantee you that you'll ever get a future spot in a supervisor role. So that's I am thank you, Tommy. I am a stand-up dude. I literally I'll give you guys a little story. I was over dairy department at the time. This was about I think about 6 months back. I got word that they took all my associates from that department and moved them somewhere else for the day whenever my department was in shambles. It was disgusting, but they pulled them to unload a truck. Whenever I walked in that department that morning after hearing that, and my department was even worse than it was the day before, I went straight to the office, stared right at my store manager's eyes, did not give a care, and stood up to him and told him, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? I sounded competitive. It was not right for me to do it, but I'm a stand-up dude. I'll stand up for what I think is right. And whenever they take people from my department to do something that should have not been that should have been relied on another team to do it, I need to say something. So that's one reason why me and him are on edge, because whenever I see something wrong, I usually tell him, and then he gets upset with me. But half the time, whenever he tells me now, I just do what I'm told, and then I come home to my wife and I vent to her about all my problems. And trust me, I deal with a lot of stress on a daily and day in day out, because I'm overseeing two departments: seasonal, which is dealing with Halloween and Christmas right now. Lawn and garden, which is that's pretty much shut down. I'm just cleaning up the outside. I'm the only one working it. They don't give me help, nothing. I'm the only one that's running it. Whenever they do give me help, they disappear on me and they do their own thing. And I every single time I tell them that they need to come and help me, they don't listen. And I've told management about it, they won't listen. So I just do the work that they tell me. And every single day they come by and say, why wasn't this done, and this done? I'll be like, I get no help. You take what you get. I clock in, I clock out. Barry Bonds 2 foot 2 feet shorter. Pretty much. I just tell them what's going on. I just tell them why things are not getting done. I just tell them why what I see is what they get. And they want me to tell them what I want. They ask me what I want, and I'm like, I tell them, but it doesn't nothing happens. So I just keep my mouth shut now. I've learned that for the past 2 months, just to keep my mouth shut and do the work. While do that, another department manager asked me, why isn't another department manager walks by and she was like, why is this like this? Why is this like this? Why is this like this? And then I explained to her what happens: overnight sleep stuff, uh, this evening staff zones my department and throws all the trash out into this small area and leaves it for me to pick up the next day. That's my favorite part. And then I explained this to her, and she was like, why do you let this happen? And I'm like, nothing gets done about it. I could go up to management and tell them what's going on in my department, and then they relay their message down to the associates, but nothing ever changes. And so I'm just like, whatever. What's the point of complaining about it to management whenever they try to tell the associates about it and nothing ever happens? No, it trickles down from the top to the bottom. It is poor. It is poor. That's so the just to get down to the point, Walmart as a company is a good company to work for. Hands down, it's a great company. They take care of you with the health benefits, stock purchase plan, 401k, all the sorts. Hands down, a good company to work for. The leadership, the training, the pay blows. So you could go in there and have about six days out of 7, you go in there and it's a crappy day. But you get that one day that's really nice, and that's the day when there's no managers bothering you. They're not pulling you to the side to spend 2 minutes to talk to you about your day on what you need to do, even though you already know what you need to do. And then halfway through the day, they get with you and they tell you again what needs to be done. So I spend about 10 to 15 minutes wasting my time talking to these managers about what needs to be done, even though I already know what needs to be done. And I explain to them each time that I already know what I need to do. I don't need to get pulled to go to tell them what needs to be done. So they just waste my time. And that's what happened today. I ended up not going to the manager meeting. We're supposed to have manager meetings once a week. I stopped. I didn't go to it today because I didn't want to. I had too much stuff, and the information that they give you is just a waste of energy. So, vent off. You have a completely different approach. Um, is Brian Anderson still Marlins' best player? No, absolutely not. He is the best position player. He is the best position player. Let me think here. Brian Anderson is a position player right now. I don't think he is. I believe that position goes to Starlin Marte. I believe Starlin Marte is still having a better season than Brian Anderson is, but he just got traded to the team, so he hasn't really proved himself as much as a Marlin per se, but he's having a better season. Other than that, I would say the best player overall for the team is Sixto Sanchez. Sanchez is just nasty. Man, that boy can pitch. Ooh. I've watched he's pitched there. I watched him pitch 2 games so far this season, and his pitching is just phenomenal. I'm looking definitely a rookie of the year candidate in my book. Future Cy Young Award, possibly. It um that is very true. Yeah, Sixto's autos are kind of rough. He needs to learn from JJ Bleday on how to do an autograph. That's for certain. Um, yeah, it's more of a these my assistant managers and store managers just are glorified babysitters. They don't care. Half of them are sitting in the office on their phones. Or there's one that I love the most that she is the most hilarious assistant manager I have. Uh, she's over the grocery side, but she walks so slow. How slow does she walk? She walks so slow that a snail can pass her and get to the front of the store before she can. That's how slow she walks. Out of all the assistant managers, there's only two good ones, and there's seven. There's seven assistant managers altogether, and only two of them are any good. Missing the sticker? What? How? Oh. You have a Sixto auto that's half the sticker. Send me pictures of that, Andy. I would like to see that. I might be interested in it. Because I'm getting plenty of Yamamoto autos. I'm getting two more in the mail here in the next week or two. So I'll have a total of four Yamamoto autos. I think so. It was one of the owls. I don't know which one it was, but which ones do I have? For autos, I have the ones I have here for Yamamoto's. I've got the Topps Tier 1 and the Topps Finest. I've got these two. And then the other two, I think I have. The other two, I believe they are. I don't remember the other two. I'll get them whenever. I'll show them off whenever they get here. But yeah, those are the two Yamamoto autos I have. Other than that, I've got my JJ Bleday auto here, which is very sweet. Love it. Bowman Chrome Blue Refractor out of 150. He's got legitimately the best freaking clean autograph that I've seen in a long time. And then I've got a Eisen Diaz relic. My McGee Cabrera rookie medallion. And that's it from this year that I have. '20 Absolute. Yeah, yeah, south of the border collects Marlin stuff as well. So sometimes he beats me to some of the Marlin stuff, which is fine. So that's all I have for. I mean, I have a couple other autographs. Like, got my Trevor Richards. He's from the Illinois area. He actually lives. He lives about 30 minutes from my house. And then this Austin Dean rookie auto, which is probably not worth much. You got two, four more for me? Send pictures of them to me. We might be able to cut out some kind of deal for those. Because I am collecting Marlins autos. 2020 Bowman Chrome and a Topps Chrome. Ooh. Yeah, I am very much interested in those. What we got here, Andy? Ew. Looks like he got the top half, but the bottom half fell off. Yeah, he didn't sign that correctly. Wow. That's Donruss, right? That's a Donruss auto. She just found the orange Brian Andy set. Nice. No, I think he has he, that's a good joke right there. I think he has a sinker though that's really deadly. He's got a really deadly sinker ball. Between that and his slider, he's got a decent slider. It kind of breaks a little too hard though at times, but his sinker's just out of this world. Okay, I'll take a look at that after, and then I'll send you a reply on. We can come up with some kind of deal for those. But it is getting late. If no one else is interested in any tops, Allen and Ginter, I am going to call it a night. Make sure you guys, if you enjoyed if you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit that like button. Also, check out my Twitter for that giveaway. Make sure you follow my Twitter page. Make sure you comment and tag a friend in it. And make sure you are a subscriber on the channel for that. Also, check out my mini break on Absolute Baseball. Got a 2020 blaster and also a 2020 blaster of Optic, $12 a division. You get to pick your divisions. And then also, Bum and Chrome Hobby Break will be open on September 23rd. It is only $25 per two teams. For two teams, $14 for one team. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see you guys on other people's streams throughout the weekend. Found Oracle and Marlin last night from Turkey Red, I think 2003-ish. Send me pictures of it. I might be interested in it. Thank you guys and enjoy the rest of your night. And everybody just keep breaking.